everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is officially January 1st of 2023. It's a new year. You guys will probably be seeing this a lot later though, because I am pre-filming a lot of my videos, so the videos are a little bit behind. But I wanted to do it that way so I wasn't scrambling around at the last minute to put out videos and content. So like I said, right now that I'm filming this, it is January 1st, but who knows when you guys will be seeing it, because I do have a lot of other videos that I'm posting before this. But anyways, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I had the goal of reaching 100 by the end of the year, but I am at 97 right now, so I didn't make the goal, but that's okay. I hope to get the 100 at least by the end of January. Let's see, hopefully we can get that going. But anyway, so I wanted to do this video to show a newfound hobby of mine that I'm really excited about and really excited to share with you all, because I know it's pretty popular doing things like this. I have always been really interested in watching and keeping up with people who do the Happy Planner. I've always liked, that it's customizable. There's so many different, sizes, shapes, colors, whatever you can think of. I even have friends who have their own Happy Planners, so I've seen in person, what it all looks like and such. But I've never really jumped the gun and gotten one myself. One, because I've never really, because of price-wise, I guess. I just feel like it's not something I would want to invest in necessarily all the way because of the pricings. And the fact that even though a lot of the Happy Planner stuff is customizable, a lot of the inserts and whatnot, just nothing really screamed that it fit for me and what I needed in terms of what I was looking for in a calendar / planner. So I came up with the idea of making my own, just planner in general. I have, sorry that the stuff is shaky, I'm filming on my phone. I have X amount of composition books lying around my house from Dollar Tree. Each of them utilized for something different. One utilized for a planner, one utilized for holiday planning, one for party planning, one for there's a billion of them lying around. So this planner that I wanted to make, I wanted to combine all of those things into one space. So this planner is not just a calendar, it's got sections for, my party planning, my holiday planning, stuff for the kids, work, everything is combined in this one binder. And I know what you're thinking, this binder, it's pretty big from what you're looking at, how do you cart that around? But actually, I originally had it in an actual ringed binder at first, and that, yes, it was pretty bulky, and I found it a little, not difficult to carry around, but a little awkward to carry around. And then I found this more flexible one. I think it's 1.5 inch at Walmart. It was on clearance. I grabbed it and I thought it would work a lot better, and it actually does. It's a lot slimmer than the other one that I had, the ring solid binder that I had before. It's a lot more flexible. I feel a lot more comfortable walking around with this. It's not as bulky. It's, like I said, it's very slim and it's flexible, so it pretty much fits anywhere I go. And even though it's only 1.5, I still feel like there's a lot of space in here to add more if I wanted to. But right now it's pretty full as it is, and I don't see myself adding more stuff, but like I said, it's definitely got room to add more. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start opening and showing you guys what's in here. So right off the bat over here, it comes with this little pocket here, but I keep putting things in this pocket, and every time I open and close, it slides out. So I was just like, you know what, let me just utilize this zipper portion here. And this just has some planner stickers in it that are thin, which, a side note, I got a lot, like a lot of planner stickers for Christmas. So I'm going to do a separate video of my collection that I have, which I'm really excited about. So this pocket here is just the thinner ones, the smaller planner stickers, just to have on hand for when I'm out and about, not here at home, because also a part of this planner is so that I can take it with me. I know a lot of people who do the Happy Planner and such only keep their planners at home and only utilize it at home, but I wanted to be able to take it with me on the go. So these little ones are here just for quick grabs. Then we come over here to the actual fun stuff. And this is just a regular pencil pouch from Walmart. And I have inside of it some sticky notes from Dollar Tree. I've got some highlighters, these pastel highlighters from Dollar Tree. I have a whiteout thing here because I'm very, very weird and OCD about scratching things out. It just looks really ugly and dirty for me, and I wanted to get out of the habit of just scribbling out what mistake I made and cover it with the actual whiteout. And then I have some different colored felt pens. I know a lot of people are iffy about felt pens, but I actually really like them. And these are different colors, so when it comes to the different dates on the calendar that correlate with a holiday, like I can pick the holiday colors, and that's just me. I like doing it like that. So I have those in there, and then I just have some random pens in there from work that are really good pens that I just wanted to have. And then also for Christmas I got a bunch of like gel pens as well, which I'll include that in my collection video when I do it. So next here I have just this packet of loose leaf paper. This is my brain dump section in my planner. So again, how I'm saying, I don't like the whole, you know, scratching out, scribbling like this right here that I have here. I don't like that on my actual like monthly and weekly stuff. So I wanted to utilize this loose leaf paper to like as a rough draft section, if you will, which as you see I've already started doing. I'm editing some YouTube stuff as we speak, so this is kind of like the rough draft of that. And so yeah, when I'm out and about, of course, like I don't have the best penmanship, so that's why I wanted this also, so that I could practice, you know, writing how I want it, because my brain works faster than my hand. And so when I'm writing things out, what I'm thinking on paper, it looks like gibberish. And so I wanted to, you know, write it nicely, or try to write it nicely as possible on this first before writing it out. Or even if I wrote it ugly, at least I wrote out what my brain is wanting to be on paper first here before actually putting it on the actual month, if that makes sense. So that way it's ugly here first and I can just copy it onto the actual month. So that's what I wanted this for. And like I said, if I'm taking this out and about, my handwriting is not going to be as pretty writing around in a car or like at work hurrying in a rush, you know, versus me sitting here in my room. So anyways, so after that, I had just printed out 1 month of 2022, which was December, and I just randomly, like, I went sticker happy. I was so excited that I made this that I was just like, I don't care, you know, what theme or whatever that I'm going for here. So I just wanted to get the feel of it and play around. So, and I had yet to get my sticker book collection for Christmas, so I was like, let me just play around with the Dollar Tree ones that I have. And so this was December that I did, you know, just like I said, as a rough draft of the year to kind of play around. And then behind that, I actually was not planning on doing weekly, you know, whatchamacallit, like weekly pages after the monthly, because when I buy the actual planners, like from Dollar Tree, like the year planners, I don't use the week ones at all. I only use the monthly portion. And so when I was making this, I really did not want to put this in here, but something told me, you know, hey, just try it out for December and see how it goes. And if you end up not using it, well, just don't use it. But I ended up surprisingly using it. So even though it's not completely filled out, which, I mean, for me, that's normal because I'm not the most busiest person on the planet, but I wanted to have it to be able to utilize it if I did need it. And I actually, surprisingly, like I said, I did use it. I mean, there are weeks like this where it's pretty empty, but I did surprisingly use it for something. So then we get into the actual year of 2023, starting with January. This, well, these, first of all, these dividers, they're from Dollar Tree. A lot of the stuff in this is from Dollar Tree, actually. So anyways, I found this calendar on Pinterest, which I liked because I just liked the font. It was really pretty. I like, I guess the style or the layout or however you want to call it of this. And another reason why I wanted to do the planner, or the beauty of this planner, I should say, is after 2023 is over, I just take out all of this, throw it away, and print new stuff. Like, I don't have to buy a new planner for every year. And even though, like I said, the Happy Planner is customizable like that too, but I couldn't find certain pieces or aspects of the inserts for the Happy Planner that fit me. So I liked the concept of me being able to make everything completely my own 100% with this planner that I made. So anyways, this is what the month looks like. And then on the second page I have here is just like priorities I want for that month, and then goals and steps to achieve those priorities, which I definitely needed because I'm a big procrastinator. So I wanted to use this to push me and motivate me to finish my priorities or my goals. And then of course the weeklies here, because like I said, when I put for December, I was just a test run to see if I used it. And when I saw that I actually used it, I was like, okay, let me print for the rest of the year then. So then we skip all the way, because they're all the same. They all have the same stuff in them. So from January to December of 2023. So after December of 2023, we get to these like miscellaneous tabs back here that are not calendar related. So this first one here is a YouTube tab, and this first page is just an overall checklist, or like ideas, I guess, bucket list, or however you want to word it, of videos, content that I want to make and put out. So this is just a checklist in case, you know, ever there's time where I'm like, okay, I don't know what to film, or I don't know what to do. I can just go back and be like, hey, let's do one of these, you know. They're just ideas, general ideas for me. And then we go into the individual pieces of like steps and checklist for each individual video. Like right now, I think the Michigan vlogs are already out, but this is just a general checklist for me to make sure that I got all the loose ends and ducks in a row for that particular video before I post it and put it out. So that is the YouTube tab. Next tab, I was debating on what to call this tab, but I labeled it events. I originally had it labeled holidays, but I wanted something more lenient and universal. So I labeled it events instead, to have both party and holiday stuff in one tab. So this over here is just a generalized cheat sheet of, you know, things to do to prep for a party. It's got week before, a couple days before, the day before, day of kind of thing, just in case I'm like in a pickle and I'm like, okay, I feel like I forgot something, because it always happens. I always feel like I forget something and I end up doing it. So that's just a checklist for me. This here is an actual like party planning template for me. Like, let's say I was gonna plan, you know, a birthday party or whatever. This would be, because like I said, in my composition notebook that I used for party planning, I basically made this layout in the composition notebook, but this planner allows me to have it all in one space, so I'm not scrambling around looking for the books. So after that, I have a couple pages of that, right? And then I have just a overall look on the birthdays for the year. I do have more that I need to fill out in there, but this is just a quick look at what birthdays are to come for the year. This is a birthday party checklist I have here. Then we get to the actual like holiday portion. So this one's Valentine's Day. I've got Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then we've got like Christmas here. And then I also started, well, I haven't started it yet, but I have the checklist here for Christmas for 2023. I am very, very big on planning ahead, so any little hint these people give me, I will go ahead and write it down, because a lot of these people are very hard to shop for during Christmas, and this will just give me a quick area to write down ideas for. And then, so the next tab I have is for travel. Now, we're not big travelers, but I did want a tab for that, for in case anywhere we go, even if it's just something little, like, oh, let's go to San Antonio or something. Like, I have something to plan that for, because like I said, I hate leaving things to the last minute, and this will give me, you know, time and prepping. So this is just an overall spreadsheet of like where we would go and what we would need, and then giving me a packing checklist, and just a couple spreadsheets of those. This next tab is called organization. If you've been on my channel, let's see, for a while, you know that, I've struggled for a while of coming up with like a weekly / monthly checklist of, you know, alternating different areas in the house of what I need to focus on. And again, that whole procrastinating thing of, oh, I'll get to it later kind of thing. And this is just to alleviate that for me. And then I have a deep cleaning, spring cleaning list here that just has overall, you know, purging list, I guess you can call it. And then, let's see, this next tab, again, if you've followed my channel for a while, you know that I've been changing the aesthetic in my house, and this tab is called Home Plans. And so again, I had another composition notebook that was just for this, so I now have it all in the same place where I can just go and be like, okay, I need this for the living room or this for the kitchen. And like I said, I'm completely redoing everything aesthetic wise in my house, so this is just a good area to keep tabs on what I need and what I need to get. This next tab here is kids and school. So the first thing I have here, of course, you know, they recently went on Christmas break, so this is what was leading up to Christmas break, just a list of, you know, the different activities that they could dress up for. This is their school calendar for the district, so that I know when they get out, when they go back kind of thing. Weather days and such are on here as well. And then I just randomly printed this out because I'm always looking for cheap, fun things to do with the kids that isn't necessarily us going somewhere, but like just doing something here at the house with them. These are just different ideas of different things to do for different months. This next tab here is, and to me, essentials mean like groceries, like shopping, if you will, like restocking the house and such. So it gives me, and I liked this spreadsheet. This is on Pinterest, because it gives you Sunday, it gives you, let's see, I think this is 2 weeks worth. And I can put here, you know, let's say Tuesday we want tacos, Taco Tuesday, you know, or like Friday we want this or whatever, spaghetti night or whatnot. I can put that over here and then start a list of things I need for that, because in my house it's always, you know, we've got the bread but not the peanut butter, we've got the spaghetti but not the sauce, we've got, you know, it's always like that in my house. So this is just a list for me to do that on, and I've got a few pages of that. This next tab is called employment, and this is just for me to go back and just, it has my job duties on it, and I want to eventually put my resume in here. And then the last tab I have here is called budget. Now, I am not too fond of this spreadsheet here. I do eventually want to make my own, like on Excel or something, and print it out. But for now, I'm kind of playing it out to see how, maybe, you know, for all I know, I might like it later. But it wasn't necessarily like I wanted something to track my budget or like to limit myself or whatnot. I wanted it mainly to keep track of what I pay, when I pay it, credit cards, paying those, making payments, you know, stuff like that, student loan, you know, whatnot. I just wanted to keep track of it, like a tracker, I guess, but not necessarily budgeting, you know, even though I probably should, but I didn't want that necessarily. So like this whole thing, I could probably just cover it up if I wanted to. But I'm gonna try this layout for now, for maybe a couple months or so, just to give it a chance. But I am, right off the bat, it's not necessarily my favorite thing. Anyways, so the last couple things back here, these are just 2 empty tabs. I kept them in here because I was like, you never know, you know, I might come up with an idea later of a section that I would like to implement in here. And then in the back, I just have a bunch of these Dollar Tree planner stickers back here. Again, just a quick grab for when I'm out and about and want to update the planner for something, because I do want to use the stickers not just in the monthly stuff, but in these sections as well, to utilize stickers as well, to just make, you know, everything pretty. And I like stickers. I've just always liked stickers. So I used to do like scrapbooking and stuff, so it's up my alley. But anyways, yeah, that is my DIY 2023 / you know, future planner. I really love this planner. It makes me very, very happy. And I cannot wait. Like, I'm itching to start filming me, you know, putting the stickers in here and stuff. So the next video, I'll definitely be showing my collection of my stickers and doing like flip throughs and stuff. But I'm so in love with how it is. And like I said, I love the fact that 1, everything is in one place, and 2, I can utilize it for years to come. I don't have to throw it out at the end of the year because it's only good for 2023. Like, I just throw away the inserts for the year and put in new ones. So I really like that aspect. And actually, my husband's very jealous. He made one himself, but it's that that other binder I was mentioning, the actual thick one. He wants this thin one. Hopefully I can find him one somewhere down the road. But anyways, thank you very much for joining me on this. Comment down below what you guys think of my planner. Do you guys have DIY planners like this? If so, let me know. What tabs do you have that I don't have? Maybe I'm curious. Maybe I'll implement something that sparks my interest that you all have. But give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I love filming for YouTube, so it would really help me out just to get me my goal of reaching 100. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.